Hello everyone, Stuart Benner here for episode 4 of Pathfinder Kingmaker. And if you remember, we were just leaving Oleg's trading post for the first time. We had just beaten back the bandits. And I want to see how much money I have. We have 1,000. I realized there was one other character I was thinking of recruiting, and now that we're up at level 2, it's going to cost more money. I'm thinking about recruiting a cleric.
It is done.
I really like to get guys that are... maybe I'll do it before we come back in. Here, moving back around and around. I might do it back before we go up to the next level. But for now, I think we're okay. When we come back here to sell some stuff, maybe I'll do it that time before I level up. Just like to have another cleric. I don't have one right now. I think we get Harem at some point. But I kind of like to have one, and I really like to have characters that have animal companions, because it's adding on yet another, basically another character to your party. For right now, though, we want to go to Fangberry Cave. We're going to follow this Vulcan's quest for us. We have to figure out how to get there, though. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen, and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky that obscures the sun and moon. Strange. Surprised that they don't have the people saying their things here vocally, but okay. I guess we'll find out last who he is. Remus. What are you doing here? That doesn't help me very much. It hinders your legs, not your sight. Well, I don't want to say any of these things. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll do it. Chichio. What power is he searching for? And why did he do that? Very interesting. What power is he searching for? Someone else is old but forever young. This is kind of... I don't know how helpful it is. Okay, this is good. He's in another tomb, so we can actually say... He actually said something that made sense. Someone's going to say thank you. Well, good. That helps. I'm not sure which would make sense to do first. The tomb or Fangberry Cave. It might be better to go find... see if I can go back to the waxing here. There's usually 2 ways off the map. Here we go. Now I don't know which one to go to first. It might make sense to go to find Tortuccio. Where is he? At the ancient tomb. I still think I'm going to go here first. Things here are timed, but I don't know how timed they are in terms of like the tomb. Alright, so we're going to check out Fangberry Cave. Try to get this stuff for Boken. Let's look at our, before we go too far, let's look at what we have here. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that arrangement. I'm going to have Lindsay for the back. A little bit, just so...
No stopping now.
She doesn't have some hand-to-hand combat. Is likely to anyway. That's a pretty small mastodon. Is this the cave? Oh yeah, there we go. Now a lot of times in this game, you do want to explore other areas of the map. And there they are. Not just the cave, there's some other stuff here. Of course, I'm just a little bit too short of being able to attack them right away, unfortunately. Ooh, don't like that.
Let us strike as one.
Alright, Lindsay.
Serves you right.
Excellent. And I've forgotten my own character's names. This is Elena Hairston. Let's go through the list of who we have. We've got Elena Hairston, who is a Sylvan Sorcerer. We've got Ted Williams, the Paladin. Amiri, who's a second level Barbarian. Lindsay, second level Bard. Valerie is a second level Tower Shield Specialist. And we have a two-handed fighter. So we have only two. We've got a Paladin and a Sylvan Sorcerer. So yeah, it's good to have them in the back. The Sylvan Sorcerer's turn. She's got some basic. Let me remind myself of what else she has. She has a light crossbow. I'm gonna go and see how successful she is with the light crossbow. Then we of course have our Mastodon. That's why it's helpful to have animal companions.
We shall overcome.
Mary can actually get up there. Alright, hopefully I can light this guy out. Alright, let's see what we can get from them. Oh, meat. Meat and skin. So the meat is actually helpful for when you're camping, because you can use it to cook things. Or you can also sell it. Just to check here the map. We are at the edges. So you see sometimes you can pick up extra loot and things on the edges of the map. There's a deer. I'm not planning on attacking the deer, but here's something. Wow. Okay.
March on.
I'm not planning on attacking a deer. You could. You could probably get a little bit of experience. You can get some food. I don't know if I have any reason to massacre the deer, though. I can't imagine the experience is going to mean that much to me.
No stopping now.
Alright, I think we've now... Yeah, we've traversed the whole area, so... Let's go back over here to the cave. I wonder if there's anything up here. Just to check. It only takes a couple seconds, and... Always a possibility that there could be something of interest. Doesn't look like there is. It only takes a moment. Let's put that one more time. Yeah, she's in the back. Oh, so here's what we can do.
I'm always ready.
You should have run. Victory.
Spiders, giant spiders.
We won't falter.
Boy, my guys are really
Do
slow.
not falter.
One of the things that can happen in the game is you can pick up things that are going to help your ability scores. Usually belts of various kinds.
You deserved it.
That will definitely help my characters move quicker and further.
Down.
There's several spiders. I think we might have our first attempts by that guy already attacked, so let's go ahead and try casting something. Ray of Frost is 1 to 3. That's not a lot of damage. 1 to 3. Shocking Grasp, unfortunately, you have to touch. We do have Magic Missile as a spell, but I kind of like to hold that in reserve. But I think with only 1 to 3 damage, I'm just going to go ahead and not use magic to see if I can be successful. So that's one that's way over there.
Forwards!
Wow, 19 damage, awesome. Hopefully she can go far enough. Yeah, well, that's depressing. Good, not long enough to. So let's see. He can attack that one. He can attack this one. So go ahead and attack this one. We'll take him out before he can attack. We got 2 more coming up this way, and I got half my party down here. Hopefully they can make it up there. Alright, Lindsay. Let's go ahead and shoot the ones here first. 5 damage. We're going to try to attack that and see if we can take it out. Which we were able to. Not quite enough damage.
Don't hold back.
The sorcerer is kind of weak to start with in a lot of
We
ways.
can do it!
But that will not always be the case. Okay. Let's go ahead and save the game. I don't want to have a million saves sitting around, and we're going to have some auto-saves automatically. Alright. We saved the game. Let's look at the map. We can see that there's some kind of loot over here. So let's go over that way. See if we can find this loot. Is that a dead person? Sometimes it's a little hard to tell what you're actually looking at. Alright, so it doesn't really give a place to go that way. So we will make sure everybody's... Let's start moving over in this direction. I'm assuming we're going to find a lot more spiders.
We cannot be defeated!
Speak of the devil.
This will hurt.
She only had to get a 5 and she missed.
This is where I step in.
Alright, that's better, Linz. Still only 2 damage, not very helpful.
Strike as one. Strike with all your might!
Not gonna be able to get up there. I'm hoping that yeah, they're flat-footed. We've got an extra turn here. Got them by surprise. So that's always helpful. Alright, try again, lady.
You should have run.
Alright, 8 damage, much better. That one's almost dead. Unfortunately, didn't make it. Let's see if Lindsay can
Serves
take
you
it out.
right.
She missed it. Okay.
Do not hold back.
I was hoping to save some of my big attacks. Or big damage attacks, but
We
that's
won't
alright.
falter.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. That means there's another one here somewhere that we don't know about. The combat didn't end. Somewhere down there, maybe? I'm gonna have to assume it's there. Is that what we're looking for? See, the problem here is I don't necessarily know where to move him. Where this? Oh, there's the spider. Okay. Well, there's no way she can get over there
Stay
now.
behind me.
Oh, you get 2 of them now. 2 more of them. She's our tank. One of our tanks. She's got a big tower shield.
Bring it!
I might have been able to use her barbarian skills to charge. Maybe I should have.
Strike!
Another miss. But that's something that will change
You
as we go up in
deserved it.
level. Alright. Ted's got a long way
We
to
shall
go.
overcome.
And so do I. Landon's pretty far
Forwards.
away. Fortunately, our Mastodon is not. But he missed.
Let us strike as one.
Good. Got one down. Let's see if Miri can get the other. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and move that way. Use some of my extra movement.
Tear them apart.
Good. Good. Alright. Let's go over here and see. There's the Fangberries. Awesome. Exactly what we needed to get. Now, I don't want to just give up at this point.
That was easy.
It was easy. Can we get more than one? No, I guess not. Alright, again, I'm going to save the game. I believe in a lot of saving in this game. We don't have it at a particularly difficult level, so it may not be as critical. Oh, looks like we're going to have to deal with swarms. But they cannot be dealt with simple weapons, so they're vulnerable to acid and fires, spells. Okay, and torches. Well,
And Lindsay was called for it.
we'll just go forward as we are. Whoops, I don't want to call this movie.
Follow me.
We'll follow. We'll do what we can and see. Experiment with it. I have had success before with bows.
It's time to act. Don't hold back. We will prevail.
She did cause some damage. It wasn't very much. Good news is, it looks like we got surprised again. Bad news is we move such a small distance that it doesn't always help us. So there we go. They had their 2 attacks. Hopefully, one of our distance people is able to get this swarm. And the other one was just a spider, so we only got one. It's a
Any
swarm.
last wishes?
Alright. So I don't need to worry about a torch. She was able to take him out, take it out with just a bow and arrow. In this case, a crossbow. But
Do not falter.
how many we got? Looks like we got 2 so far. And it looks like we're going to attack him. Oh, hit me. What did I get here? I did have a saving throw. I'm assuming against poison. So that's fortunate.
This will hurt.
Yeah, it must have. It must have hurt. 4 damage.
Attack.
Still too far away to get these guys. Mastodon, alright, not too far. Miri, just a little bit.
Down.
Love her methodology of screaming. And it looks like Lindsay is just a little too
This
far
is where I step in.
to be able to do any combat. Let's see if she can go further than that. She can't, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's no reason not to.
We can do
Hopefully, yeah. 20 damage. That's that 19 strength I got going on. It's like, whoops, didn't want to do that. I wanted to click on the map here. And I did the same mistake again. Yep, some loot up here. I think you can also press M. That might be an easier way. Oh, good. Looks like we can loot one of these bodies. I feel bad that they were killed, but... Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds, that's helpful. Restoration, Rare Roots. Let's see, we have anything else? I don't know. Does this passage go any further? No, it looks like
No
that's it.
stopping now.
Move around a little bit just to make sure there's nothing else in here that we didn't notice. Usually they show up on the map, like what we were just looking at. The loot showed up, but sometimes it requires a perception check. Now we're low enough level that our perception is pretty crappy, but I also think they're probably expecting it to be, so it might be a little easier still to find something because we're low level. This is kind of a low level dungeon, if you will. Nope, there's something there I almost missed. Whole other section here, which shockingly is spiders and swarms. I'm gonna get. Oh, it's like they have. They got initiative on us, so that one did anything. I would like to take out the swarm first, so let's see.
You should have run.
Nope. Nope. I'm gonna have to rely on Lindsay here. Ooh, there are a lot of spiders. There's a lot of spiders in this one. Come on,
Serves
Lindsay,
you
kill it.
right.
Good. Ah, there's another one, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and move her up here a little bit. Because I think everybody... Well, I could be wrong. Maybe that was a bad decision. I've seen that happen before where the game kind of gets locked up. Bad decision to bring Lindsay up, I think. Oh, I got a couple swarms. Not a fan. If it doesn't make it all the way, maybe we can have one of these people do it. Unfortunately,
Strike as one.
get rid of that spider. And I do have a little bit of movement left, which I'm going to take advantage of to try to, again, protect Lindsay. It's a bad idea to move Lindsay forward, but it doesn't look like they're going after her. I gotta hope the swarm... Okay, I lost 2 strength temporarily from the poison, so I failed. That's why I hate swarms. And he wasn't able to take them out. And this is a relatively tough fight here for our level. Alright, she can try to take out this swarm. Okay, good. I'm more concerned about that. We are again with the issue of the... Okay, Mary.
Bring it.
Good. Take out the swarm. I'll be happy. You can't take out the swarm. Alright, as dangerous as that
Strike
is,
with all your might.
I don't have much luck with the swarms.
You deserved it.
Crap. So get to attack again. Oh, good. We were able to kill it without anything happening.
Do not hold back.
Attack of opportunity. Those are always nice. Alright, Val.
Me.
Good, good, good. Now, let's look around, because I've got that damage to strength. We might behoove us to rest. I'm not sure. I do have that potion of work double axe, two-handed, cure moderate wounds, cold, and masterwork dagger. I'm going to pause for a second and
Adventures await.
Potion of Restoration. Dispels any temporary magical effects, reducing one of the subject's ability scores. Or cures 1 to 4 points of temporary ability damage to one of our ability scores. And that's what I'm concerned about. It's not about magic, this is poison. I'm going to go ahead and drink this. I might not be able to do it while I'm paused.
I'll make my own legend.
And good, it fixed the problem. Didn't heal my hit points, but it fixed that. I'm not too concerned about 4 hit point loss right now. Alright, I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else in here. Looks like it's just a room. No extra passages. Gotta be careful, because I almost missed that one. I don't see anything. Sometimes you can see it when you look at the map, because there's an area like, I don't know if you noticed, but there was like this area over here. There's a good chance there's something here, the way this is sort of blurred. It doesn't always mean that there's something there, but usually I think it does. Okay, I think we were done in this room, and we were heading out, and I just noticed that. We get down here, we'll look around in this cavern, see if there's anything to the south of us. And if there's not, we'll head back where we came from. Could be something down here.
Onwards.
It doesn't look like there is. Okay. We're going to head back to the initial chamber we were in. And we're going to explore some areas down here. See if there's anything else before we leave. We got the Fangberries that he wanted. I don't see anything down here. So we might be done with the whole map. That's what it looks like to me. Looks like we're finished.
It is done.
Nothing else up here, right? Nope. Okay. I think. Yep. We are out of here. We got one of the two things that Vulcan wanted for us to get. Let's see where we are with our experience level.
I tire of waiting.
We are 3,000 experience and need to get to 5. Okay. That helps.
No stopping
Get out
now.
of here. And then we gotta figure out what we're gonna do next. I don't know if anything else popped up in the map because we went into this area. Sometimes that happens. Not particularly. We've got, there's Thornford we want to go to take out the bandits, and the tomb because Tortuccio is there. So I think let's go ahead and go with Tortuccio. See if there's anything down here. Took us back to the main road. I wonder if I should heal up. I might be being arrogant, but I only lost 4 hit points in that whole battle. So let's go here. So this is where we know Tortuccio is. Looks like there's something here to check out. We've got some scrolls. We got some nice other loot. Cool. Every little bit helps. Like I said, I want to try to get one more character. I should have done it before, so that was a mistake. This is not a good sign. There's Tortuccio's mercenary. There's definitely people in here. I don't know if we're going to fight him at this point. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and collared trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian.
Now, why anybody would follow him, I have no idea.
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Let's go ahead and talk to Harem.
There is as much vanity in your words as in the words of all who have not seen the wisdom of Grotus. Yet you seem a worthier leader than the arrogant Tortuccio. Perhaps in serving you, I shall open your eyes to the teachings of my faith.
Certainly rather have him than...
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Retreating, not actually...
I need inspiration.
We shall overcome.
Just let me target. See, this is one of those cases where you know that people are going to get out because It's not even letting me target any of those
Don't
people.
hold back.
I can't even get to Tuccio. Alright, good. He's going to attack. He's not part of the party. Unfortunately, I missed an attack of opportunity there. But
Tear them apart!
brings her in range. Ah. Enlarged person. Well, we already have someone enlarged here. Alright, got hit.
Let us strike as one.
Alright, Lindsay.
Any last wishes?
Actually, fairly tough mercenaries.
We won't
I'm
fall.
gonna try to take out the spellcaster. I'm gonna attack with everyone's first. Let's hit that one. Oh man.
This will hurt.
Yeah, come over, help us here.
They go down!
Wow. Yeah, tough. I always love it when people are standing beside you and they try to shoot with an arrow and arrow. The attacks of opportunities are awesome. Alright, he's going to be in our group, but I'm not going to bring him in right now, I don't think. I don't want to replace any of these people with him, I don't think, at this point. Well, her spells are not very helpful at this point in time. And she's the one that, maybe she's the one, actually she's the one that has the animal companion, so I want to keep her. I think Lindsay is just as good. Maybe I'll take out the paladin temporarily, I don't know. No, I'm not going to actually bring him along at this point. So he's part of the party now, officially. But I'm not going to bring him.
Follow me.
Let's see what else. There's a lot of loot to be gathered here. It seems from afar to be cracked in the stone, but turned out to be a faded image of the sun. Okay, let's see. Where is the... over here. So I got some nuts, a long sword, a heavy shield, and scale mail. I might leave both of those. I think I might leave both of those. Okay. What else is around here? Some more descriptions of things. Skull with a single eye socket. That sounds a lot like a Cyclops. You got quartz. You got a purse. What else? Oh, then you have these bodies of thugs. Fruits. Oh, is that a magic longsword? Longsword +1. Nice. Pilot longbow. Chocolate. Okay. Let's pause here for a
Check
second.
that out.
Anybody who benefits from the longsword +1. Part of the problem is she loves her. She already has a magic weapon, and most of my other guys have. She got a bastard sword. Let's see what would happen if you took the longsword. The damage would actually, the maximum damage would be down 1, but the minimum damage would be up 1. The critical hit would be the same. I don't know if there's much of damage to it. let's put this over here, and what we're going to do is, right now our attack is +4, and our damage is 3 to 12. If we went to this, it'd be +5, and your damage is 5 to 12. I think temporarily, anyway, we are going to move her to a longsword, just because it's a magic weapon. Don't know if we'll always have that, but at least temporarily we're going to. Can anybody use the orc weapon? It doesn't look like it. That's something we'll get rid of. The longbow. She can't use the longbow. Neither can she. So I think the only reason I would keep the longbow, it's probably the same thing I've got, right? About the longbow. Maybe so other people can have some weapons that are usable. Alright. Could we go there? Let's look at the map. Oh, okay, this is just the armor that I chose not to take. That's what all this stuff is, right? I think that's the case.
I need a challenge.
I don't even see the other person there, so. Anything else that was?
Something.
Let's see what we got. A ancient Cyclops coin. Now that's the kind of thing. It's worth 100 gold pieces. And hardly. Oh, I did miss the mercenary. Now this is a nice thing. If you miss something, you get another chance to collect what you may have missed. Forest stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tortuccio and his companions had gone cold. Now we're going to try it. So let's see what happens. I gained experience just by doing that, so that's nice. If someone upon a fresh battlefield. We'll try the lore. We succeeded and got more experience points. Kobolds. Magic? Huh. The slope before us was as tall as 2 men. Alright, we're gonna try it. Somebody should be able to do it. Well, closest one was Lindsay. She succeeded. I'm not going to read this. You guys can read it. I'm just going to skim it, but you guys can read it as well. Most of it. She offered a hand to help us up. After climbing out of the gully one by one, we easily found the clawed footprints again and moved forward. We find a kobold? Where are we, I wonder? Pine patch.
Onwards.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
So the Tortuccio can take the appearance of a kobold, huh? The mice under the old sycamore. Huh.
Who is there? How? Here, you fools, I mean tribesmen. Don't listen to his lies. I shall bring you to glory. Just help me find the relic and stop this trickster.
Well,
Their life ends here.
hopefully I don't regret the fact that I haven't healed up.
Forwards!
Are they running away? Huh.
Onwards!
They're actually running away to protect him. Huh. Not what I
This
expected
is
at
where
all.
I step in.
I thought we were going to have to fight a whole bunch of them, but they're all running. So I guess this was more
You should have run.
a way of probably moving the story along than it was anything else. So we're going to fight these two, I guess.
We can do it!
Figured I'd probably crush him.
Stay behind me.
Kobolds aren't the most challenging opponents. Alright, anything else here? It might be time to rest. Alright, so it says there's other... What that's all it's referring to. I don't see any other treasure around here. We know there's some to the right. Let's just look up here just to make sure there's nothing we're missing.
No stopping now.
Would you
Yeah,
look
there
at
is something
that?
over here. Oh, another one, another coin. Awesome. And this is why I recommend you look around. Yeah, it takes a couple of seconds, but there are different treasures, there are artifact pieces that you can get and later put together to make big, powerful weapons.
This requires your attention.
Wow. That's interesting. What is this? Port. So we got some wine. Looks like it's worth 70 GP, so cool. I didn't expect it to be that good. Something else. Another coin. I wish in real life I could find all these kind of coins sitting around if I walk around outside, but it doesn't seem to work that way. Mushrooms. Again, things we can use when we're camping for food or things that maybe we can sell. We've got options for both of those. More port, huh? Cool. Alright, I think we're done now. So we will... Alright, we're going to go ahead and camp here, I think. There's two ways you can camp. You can camp a place like this, where you can kind of camp on the open road. Since we're here, we might as well camp here. So this is going to bring up this screen. I'm going to press the manage button. So we need 4 rations, or 6 rations, and we only have 4 for one thing. So we're not going to do that. Here's where we can assign different people for different tasks, and you can see what kind of bonus they have. Lindsay apparently has some skill at cooking. Let's see, Valerie can maintain armor. And maintaining armor means that She gained a +1 armor class in the first 12 hours. Alright, I think that's good. +6 to hunting, +2 at camouflage. Lindsay can cook, and she's going to cook the hearty meal. Let's go with that.
Such sad, deserted lands. Lawlessness always leads to desolation and emptiness.
I wouldn't know. Galt is no more orderly, but it's nowhere near as desolate.
Alright, the important thing is we healed up. Aside from the fatigue. I don't like the fact that it took us 20 hours, but... It looks like they want us to go somewhere else. So we got a lot going on here. We finished this part, so it'll disappear. We gotta find Svetlana's ring, which is with the bandits. We did this part of it. We haven't gone to the Thornwood. We gotta make sure that we don't run out of time. Still got 86 days. We gotta go to the old sycamore. We gotta go to the riverbed from my dream. So let's see whatever's closest to us. And we can decide from there.
A rest is in order.
I'm gonna go over to this one, I think. The rest is in order. We just rested. Well, that's weird. I didn't get the benefit of the rest. I wonder why. I'm gonna try to travel some more. Maybe I didn't go the right way. Try to get over here before I rest again. It might have been a fluke. It looked like it was gone already. Maybe it just didn't. No, I'm fatigued. That might not have been a good idea. I don't understand though when I just rested why I didn't get credit for it. Okay, this looks like a bridge that's no longer here. It's about the only other way we can go. The corpse's face is bloated from being so long on the water. The stench from its toothless mouth is so foul that your eyes begin to water. The hand, clenching a sinister-looking spear, is covered with scabs. There you are. Okay, so it was you who sent me the nightmares? Basically, just laughs. Who are you? Davik Nettle. An image flashed before your eyes. A long time ago, this person, then living man, came here from Brevoy, constructed a rope bridge, built a house, and lived in it, collecting payment for those who crossed the river. The Stag Lord, it looks like. And they killed him. Death to the Stag Lord. Don't you hate it when someone asks you to do something you were going to do anyway? Why must I be the one? No answer. Oh, he won't come. Okay. Come later and take the spear. Great. So I got experience. And later I can get the spear, which I'm assuming is a magic weapon. Okay. Doesn't really look like there's anything left to explore in this area. There's really not much to it. Like there's no areas to the side in this case.
It is done. A rest is in order.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here to this waterlogged lowland. I'm going to go ahead and go this way first and hope I don't run into anybody. And we'll rest right here. So you can see the difference between the two types of camps. I'm not going to do anything differently, but this is where we're camping out in the open.
Some food would be nice. And some booze. When I get to a tavern, I'll lock myself inside and won't come out until all the barrels are empty.
Good, the hunting was a lot faster this time. And the cook didn't screw up. Somebody on the road. Oh, does that mean we didn't get to rest all the way?
To arms!
Crap. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. Bandits. Fun.
Serves you right.
So unfortunately, I still didn't get that rest. It's just 2 of them? 3 of them. 2? I guess it's just these 2.
Strike with all your might!
Strike as one.
Strike!
I was hoping that'd be enough to take that one out. Pretty close, but not quite. Valerie is. Oh, still asleep.
Bring it!
Oh, there's 3 of them. There's the brawler. Something that the brawler is the smallest one. Alright, I'm gonna try and take out this. Good. No bows and arrows from you. Excellent. I'm like being gored by a mastodon.
We won't falter!
Yeah, they're pretty tough. Took 13 without.
Do not hold back.
There we go. Okay, so we'll see what we got here. Scale mail. Closest to the thing is something that I would probably take from an armor perspective, but I'm not going to take anything. So let's try to go back. I'm still fatigued. It's really irritating that they. Oh, good. It let us just finish. I didn't have to like redo everything. There. Say clearly how we get out of here. There we go. No, I don't want that stuff. If I knew we were going right back to Oleg's, I probably would grab it, but I really don't know how long it's going to be. We walked across the heath for a long time, yet no sight sprang up before our eyes. By turns, we discovered a verdant lowland. Alright, I'm not going to read all of this. We saw a single dry tree. We'll go ahead and explore the lowland. Usually we could get some experience if nothing else. We reached the first group of mysterious humps and learned there are no mere hills but dugout dwellings. We saw on the way to the tree, we saw a foggy outline of another hut. Let's try this since they gave us an option. We lost the rope, but we got 18 experience. And a palace of sorts, a spacious hut made of mud, but decorated with pebbles, stones, spikes, and shells. We were not far to the center of the swamp. Well, 17 might be tough for me, but we'll try it. I failed. We'll look inside the hut. Interesting. I don't know what this is going to tell us. Fortunately, we got 137 gold coins, a short sword, and leather armor. I don't know if any of that is magic or not. So let's keep going to our goal. Mastodon, who was watching our rear, pointed to a surging, crawling wall of green. Make it sound like Mastodon's a person. Alright, I know I can do this with strength. Oh, no I didn't. So I think we probably lost some chance for experience points. Alright, I'm going to try this first. We failed. I wonder who... Oh, I'm not chaotic evil, so I'm not going to do that. I guess we'll destroy it. Gain 27 experience. Whoa! Why are we in such bad shape? That's actually kind of scary. I don't know if it would have killed any of our characters without telling us no.
Maybe you should carry a smaller weapon and wear more serious armor.
Yeah, right. Why do I need armor? My enemies can barely raise their hands before they fall on the ground. That wouldn't be so easy if I was swinging a toothpick.
Alright, this should heal us all back up again, right? Yeah. What does she have there? Oh, that armor. Okay. So, we've been to Fangberry Cave, we've been to Nell's Crossing, we've been to the Ancient Tomb. It says we haven't been to the Pine Patch, but technically we have. I think we'll go ahead and try to get over there to Thorn Ford now that we're still out and about. Sometimes it's tricky to figure out how to exactly get there. Okay, this I think will be our last adventure here for today, for this episode, and we'll move forward after this. In fact, I think I'm going to stop it right now, and we'll pick up Thorn Ford the next time. So I'm going to save here, and I'm going to say goodbye for this episode. We'll see you again soon. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day.